Man, oh man, what a game this is. Farming Simulator. Probably one of the most beautiful and amazing games that I've played in a long time. And I've been spending a very, very long time playing this game. As of right now, it is one of my top 5 games I've been playing. I've been playing a lot of Receiver, a lot of Call of Duty, and a lot of Farming Sim. And I, for some reason, just cannot walk away from this. Like, it is a masterpiece. Now, I am recording the game while talking as well, but I plan to turn the audio, my voice, into a review as I'm playing on my current map right now. That's what I think I want to do. Now, of course, right now the game is kind of stuttery, as you can see. I don't know why it's having issues. I might need to lower the graphics here. But we'll figure that out here shortly. It's also recording right now, and OBS has updated, so it might take some time for it to get used to it, or I need to reconfigure OBS. Now, what I like about Farming Simulator is that you literally have no limits on what you can do. You can plow fields, make your own farms, you can purchase farms, properties, etc. Run your own business, run your own franchises, create factories. You can export or have somebody else export for you and take some of the profit. So, exporting for you is not a bad idea. It's pretty easy. You just let them sell it. Whoever goes to pick up the items can pick up the items, and then you get a profit of it every single month. And you don't have to worry about picking up the items and setting them down on a trailer like I'm doing now. As of right now, I am currently using a mod. If you were to be doing this in real time, you would definitely be using a forklift, because this is not how you play the game. I have mods enabled because I like to cheat a little bit, just enough to make my businesses a little bit easier. And as you can tell, right now I have a couple of horses. I've got a small farm plot, and the horses are well fed. They got water. This is literally all this world is. It's just a small ranch, and that's what I wanted to do with it. And of course, this map right here is the No Man's Land map. It's probably one of the most popular farming simulator maps of all time, based on the fact of the matter that you can literally do anything on it. If you open up the map here, it's almost nothing. And I started from scratch, so I bought the first property right on the edge of the map where everything is sold, so it's not too hard to get to places. If you were to start playing this map on another location, you would normally, or on a new spawn point, you'd normally spawn right here on the easiest difficulty. Easiest sell points, easiest everything, normal economy. My economy is set on hard, and that's normally how I play the game. When I'm playing with my friends on servers, we have the economy set to easy because, you know, we don't always have all the time in the world to play this game. And by the way, I am more than appreciative that my friends actually want to play this game with me, because I just love playing it with them. It's a good game to pass the time with. It's a good game to just get into and start running with. There's so much to do that it can be a little overwhelming. Almost so much to the fact of the matter that you might give up right off the bat on the first start of the game, but you have to realize they do provide options for you here. If you go to this help book right here, this tells you how to start, how everything works, all in all the way down through the list. And if you need more help, somewhere along these lines, I don't really remember where it is, but there is an academy online website that teaches you in depth how to play Farming Sim. Almost everything that I'm using in this server is a mod, so keep that in mind. You're gonna have to find the mods yourself, and that is a plot of land that I plowed by accident. But anywho, I have a few months till I can start planting again. I'm gonna plant oats this year, so I've got 2 months until then. And this is the production chain. So I have lettuce growing inside of the greenhouse. This is how much water I have. This is how much you have stored. I'm not planning on storing. I'm going to plan on selling. So at the end of the month, when I jump forward in time, I should get an influx of cash. I don't think I made any profit. If you have been pretty iffy about buying Farming Simulator, probably here shortly is the best time to get the game because the Platinum expansion is coming out. Now the Platinum expansion adds a bunch of stuff, and we don't really know too much of what is going to be released from what I know of. And I'm kind of just excited in general that they're going to be adding so much stuff. This pathway I made myself, you can pave, create your own lands. I have a mod that adds extra buildings. So if I were to pause here, let's say, look at this, little grocery store. Pop that bad boy here. Go to the landscaping tab, go to painting. We'll make it have a cobblestone parking lot. And bam, now we have a little candy shop or a grocery store, and it just adds a little bit of extra life to the game. So, but yeah, this is just the beginning of like the real easy and basic stuff you can do to the game to make it feel more lively and stuff. And if you were to be playing on another map, like let's say you only have the base game with the base maps, you can do all sorts of cool stuff on those maps as well. And they have properties that you can buy that are more accessible. And we will jump to a world here in just one moment. And this is one of the base maps right here, is Elm Creek. I think this is one of my first ever save files I have. It's pretty big, and I have multiple save files. I've spent a long time on this map, and whenever it ends up loading, I'll show you it. Keep in mind I am running this game on a very slow hard drive, just because it's my mass storage drive. Normally load times on SSDs are way faster, and it's why this game is pretty laggy when I load in too. Look at that, they got NPCs walking around and stuff too. They're not very lively, I'll tell you that. Oh, I remember now, I'm growing corn on this one. But I have field 52, 49, and 48 all the way over there. If I open the map, this is the whole map with the base map. This is the first farming sim map. You can buy properties by pausing the game, going to farmlands, and selecting properties that you want to purchase. Now on this map I did start from scratch, which is why it looks like I don't have a lot of stuff, because, you know, I don't actually own a lot of stuff. I have a pretty beat up and broken harvester. Got this little rinky-dinky tractor. I've got this big beast of a tractor. And another one, it's got bale spikes on it. I don't remember why I parked right here, but I did. But that's all I own. You don't need to own a whole bunch in this game to do a farm. I do want to do animal farm stuff, but I'm not very versed on that. The horse farm is the first animal farm I've done, so I don't have any animals on this one. And this was my first farm I ever did, which I actually don't play it much anymore. I've started off on a completely different part of the map and built an entire farm and then migrated over and then lost all of my money. So I've got 62 hours on this right here. That's 62 hours, not 62 minutes. And I've played for 17 years in game and collected 21 collectibles. But I don't play on this one anymore because No Man's Land is more fun. Also, you can do honey. Honey's pretty easy. You just set the thing down and then it produces. So where you get mods, there is a entire mod hub. So normally the downloadable content would be like DLCs and stuff like that. All of your mods are accessible through here. They have maps. Maps galore. All of these bad boys down here are just insane maps. Well, not all of them are insane, but you know what I mean. There's lots of stuff on here, lots of opportunities to do stuff. You can do forestry stuff, logging, the whole 9 yards. You can do all sorts of insane things, and it's all worth your time. They also have vehicles, there's buses. That is my review of Farming Simulator 2022. The graphics look pretty good. If you're running it on somewhat slower hardware, I mean, I'm running a 3060 right now and the game still lags from time to time. That's more so because I have it on a hard drive, a very slow hard drive rather than an SSD. If you have it on an SSD, it is definitely faster. If you want to play the game, it is not very expensive. Farming Simulator right now is currently $40. I have quite a few hours on this, and I'm going to continue playing it until they come out with a new one. I mean, this is probably hands down my favorite game of all time. And that is more of my favorite. This game is more fun to play than American Trucking Simulator, which I have never done a review of, and that is one of my close second favorite games. So, if you guys like the review, let me know. I'd be more than happy to continue providing more information for you guys further on down the line for other games. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I will get back to you guys next time.